Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, the violence in Cincinnati has actually gone viral, and it went national. We have J.D. Vance weighing in on it. He really focused in on the young black man who clocked and laid out a young working mom. Unbelievable. Apparently her name is Holly. Vivek Ramaswamy has weighed in on it, spoke to them. So did Bernie Marino. And, Cincinnati gets another black mark for this. Then, and I guess this will take our case off the national headlines, this gentleman right here, Shane Tamora, 27, shot and killed 4 people in New York. He's apparently a former NFL player. He killed a Blackstone executive. He apparently focused on the NFL with the CTE issue. He shot and killed a New York police officer. The New York police officer engaged him. I think he died of a self-inflicted wound. But this is just more bad gun violence. The problem is this, in my opinion, New York shooting and the loss of life is terrible, but it's a situation where you got a guy that might be struggling with CTE. We here in New York, here in Cincinnati, our situation is one, as an example that's gone on in New York, Chicago, LA, that a Democratic-run city with how they go light on crime, particularly juvenile crime and black crime, the Black Lives Matter crap, this is what you get. The DOJ has filed a complaint against Judge James Boasberg. This is a guy who gave the Trump administration a lot of trouble, filed a misconduct complaint, made improper public comments about President Trump and his administration. And I want to get a copy of this because there's a federal judge in Cincinnati named Michael Barrett who I think I got an investigation going against him from the FBI. I want the Justice Department to file a misconduct complaint against him. Trump, are you ready for this? He's saying drill, baby, drill, working with his Interior Secretary Burgum. They are going to open up off the California coast some reserves. The Santa Ynez Pacific Oil Reserve holds 190 million barrels. Wow. And guess who said he doesn't like it? Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff's got his own problems. Bill Maher says, stupid woke, slams Whoopi. But you know what Bill Maher really went after? Himself. He was honest. He said he was all wrong about the tariffs. All wrong about the tariffs. Trump was right. Bill Maher gets an A+ for that admission. CIA Director Ratcliffe says there's more coming against Hillary Clinton. They deserve their just desserts. Big time. EU, USA over Russia. This deal with the European Union is great for the United States. And people don't forget about these tariff deals. As you notice, that Trump's not just negotiating tariff deals, he's negotiating investment in the United States. And guess what Trump said to Putin? Forget about that 50 days. It's going to be a 10 or 12 more days, and we're going to issue sanctions. And Medvedev, the former president that had a little moment as president for Putin, said, "Oh, blah, 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 you better watch war." Yeah, BS. The Washington Post, of all places, has admitted that all the evidence shows no ties, Trump to Epstein, and all the nefariousness. How you like those apples? The Washington Post. World News, Thailand and Cambodia were in a military conflict, and they stopped. And you know why? Trump. I need to do a Facebook Live about how Trump is like the leader of the freaking world, literally. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. France is upset of the deal that EU got. They said, you might as well have just said, here, boss, take what you want. Well, if that's the case, if France is right, how great is it? What a great deal Trump got. Trump's got a deal that France thinks is horrible. Right? Pop culture. South Park started I think their 23rd season, some crazy thing. And they really went after Donald Trump hard, especially making fun of his willy whacker. And you know what? I watched the episode. I haven't watched South Park forever. I watched it so I could learn about it. It was disgusting and stupid and too much. Happy Gilmore 2. I watched it last night as promised. Sabrina went home and watched it. It is absolutely hilarious. Anybody who dogs this movie is crazy. He got the 4 top golfers in the world. Scheffler, McIlroy, DeChambeau, and Koepka to basically star in the movie with him. And they were all good, all funny. The movie from beginning to end is nonstop funny. It is a great movie. And they even tie in the live golf versus the PGA golf by playing what they called mega golf. It was great. So watch Happy Gilmore 2. Eddington, a movie out the movie theater about the COVID crisis in a New Mexico town. Pascal plays the mayor. Joaquin Phoenix plays the conservative sheriff. Bet you had fun playing that. It was a really good movie. Denise Richards and Aaron Vipers. Look at her face. She looks like a lizard. And those lips that she's made now. But she was fooling around with a guy named Mark Reyes, who's like a military guy, Mr. Commando. And he released the text messages to prove it. So now Denise Richards has got egg all over her face, her lizard face. This story cracks me up. Sydney Sweeney gets the deal to become the American Eagle model in jeans, and they get ripped. They get ripped by the woke crowd, including when they said great jeans, that they really meant jeans, G-E-N-E-S, white supremacy. Poor Sydney Sweeney, poor American Eagle. You know what I think is going to happen? I think there'll be a surge in MAGA and other like-minded people going buying those freaking jeans in support. I feel like going to buy a pair of American Eagle jeans. Sports Without Boundaries. Deion Sanders was announced. You know, he lost a couple of his toes. It was announced he just got finished. He's battling bladder cancer and had his whole bladder removed. Folks, if that's the case, that means he's got a bladder bag the rest of his life. Deion Sanders, man, for all that fame and success, he's getting hit. Cubs Hall of Famer from 2005, Ryne Sandberg, passed away from cancer at 65, too young. He was a great second baseman. Raiders, Christian Wilkins was cut. Apparently a teammate got mad that he kissed him on the head during a practice. Like, I'm sure it was kind of like a jokey kind of thing. They say that's not why they cut him, though. But the guy that he kissed on top of the head said it made him uncomfortable. Luke Doncic is apparently getting in shape. Look out, NBA. And your Shakespeare insult of the day, it's a short one. Do not be a rat-chasing wagtail. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Check out my local news.